Hi, today let's figure out what that weird little cylinder on your laptop HDMI or USB cable actually is and why it's there. A lot of people think it's just a piece of plastic to stop the cable from sliding off the desk, but inside there's a ferrite filter, a small dark cylinder made of a special material. The cable simply passes through it, sometimes even with a loop inside. Its job is to fight high-frequency noise. Any cable that carries current or fast digital signals works like a tiny antenna. It not only sends the useful signal, but also radiates interference and picks up noise from around. Because of that, your HDMI image can flicker, audio can hiss, and USB devices can start acting weird. Ferrite basically adds some laziness to that part of the cable. For the normal signal, it's almost invisible, but for high-frequency junk, it creates strong resistance. The noise gets suppressed and turned into a bit of heat, while the useful signal keeps going like it should. On power cables, it stops your laptop or monitor from sending electrical noise back into the outlet and into the air. On signal cables, USB, HDMI, camera, and printer cables, ferrite helps protect the signal from external noise. That's why these little barrels are often placed close to the connector, right near the device. The principle is simple. The more ferrite and the tighter it sits on the cable, the stronger the filtering. A long, thick cylinder, especially with the cable looped through it, is already a pretty serious filter. That's why clip-on ferrite filters are often recommended to be placed near the connector, and if possible, with one extra turn of the cable inside. So why don't all cables have them? First, ferrite is not the only way to fight interference. There's also cable shielding with copper braid and good circuit design inside the device. Second, it adds cost. If a cable is already well shielded and meets noise standards, there's often no need for manufacturers to include ferrite. On the other hand, very cheap cables often don't have ferrite for a different reason, saving money, and those are exactly the cables where problems usually show up. For example, audio picks up noise, USB devices disconnect. In those cases, either a better cable or a clip-on ferrite filter near the device can really help.